Hello, this is Marty Dickinson with MotivationalSpeakersWorldwide.com, and just wanted to extend our discussion a little bit about traffic building and gaining credibility on the web. And, well, the whole idea of MotivationalSpeakersWorldwide.com is to bring visitation to your website. And that's where we're seeing a lot of problems, just kind of going around looking at the participants that we have and members, future members, that as we're scouring the web looking for more people to suggest that they join our group. We're seeing a lot of websites out there that, goodness, don't even have a contact phone number on their website. They don't have a form to submit an email to. We're just seeing so many basics that make it virtually impossible for a meeting planner to even hire a speaker. But we want to take that to the next level and start really suggesting that, if your website's not earning its keep, that you have another resource to go to here. And I'll introduce that in a minute, but I want to give you a little more of a finding that I discovered because of Motivational Speakers Worldwide. We're constantly talking with meeting planners and event planners and speakers bureaus and speaker coaches, and every time I get these guys on the phone, I'll start asking them about what they're looking for these days in websites. And it's interesting that the response that I'm getting is definitely not what I used to hear, say, 5 years ago. They're looking for some specific stuff. I mean, I have a list of 21 essential components that every great speaker website should have, but just for this video I really want to focus on the design layout, because I've narrowed it down that these guys are expecting to see one of 5 primary layouts in your website. And it's interesting too that the top 3, the most popular top 3 layouts also include a full height photo. So it's not good enough just to go out and get a headshot or use whatever was on your driver's license. You need to go get a real full-size shot of yourself here and use that for your website. And notice that, I mean, this even looks like a homepage. That's because it is. This is a homepage design, so that when you get to any of these navigation buttons and get to the secondary part of the website, which is all the different sub-pages, a whole separate design is created. So now you have the homepage, the sub-page. If you have a blog on your website, which you really should, then that's a third design that's slightly altered from the second one. That's 3 designs in one website. So that is going to definitely take a little bit more of a budget, and that's all by discovery, by asking these guys what they're looking for. So just to give you an example of what this looks like, here's one we just rolled out a couple of weeks ago for Chris Warner, chrisbwarner.com, and notice he's got his full height shot here and content to the right. And then if I go to a different page on the site, then I get to a secondary layout, and that's where you see the content in the middle, but then we have logos on the right. We have a different background image. I mean, this is very classic design work here, and it's certainly way beyond the free templates you get on the web out there for design these days. And then Ben Franklin, this isn't Ben Franklin, it's Chris Lowell. He poses as Ben Franklin and goes out and speaks on behalf of Ben Franklin, which is an awesome concept. And we rolled his website out just, that was just last week at the time of this recording. And here again, we have it's more of a 3/4 size height shot, but it's not just a headshot, and that's the important thing. Then we have the content on the right again, and I just wanted to focus on these 2. And notice we have YouTube videos down here. We have an NSA member logo to display there, and just a very calculated format for a website. And sure enough, when I talked to, or I got an email, the website was up for 4 days, and I got this email that Amber forwarded to me. Amber is my project manager. She's in charge of the implementation of all of our websites for all of our clients, and I just love this message. Amber, I have had 3 inquiries directly attributable to the new website. I mean, it was only live for 4 days by the time I got this email. One of them has resulted, I think, because at that time it wasn't actually a closed deal yet, in a national gig. So I wanted you to be the second to know the good news. My wife was the first. Chris definitely has a sense of humor. And the event coordinator for an association went to the site, and she's running an event whose theme is the 18th century. Thanks for your good work. It has begun to pay off. So, I mean, these websites are in the thousands of dollars. This is not like going to Craigslist. Of course, we can get you into a website for anywhere between $300 and $5,000. That's really our most that's our high end product, but anywhere in between that. So there's really no budget that we can't fit in. If your website isn't earning its keep, you really should give me a call, and let's just go over what your budget really is, and let me take a look at the site and see what we can do from there. We're always having little package deals, especially for NSA members. I'm always promoting at NSA. I'm a NSA Colorado NSA sponsor, and Colorado's NSA webmaster, also voluntary, of course, but I'm always offering discounts to NSA members and just the speaker market in general. So just call me anytime and say, what's the special you got going this month, and see what we can get you fit into. So this is a page on the site. So go to herenextyear.com and check out the website, and go to the speaker and author websites page, and to get to that blog post I made, by the way, you can just type in the word design here and search for it, and you'll see that I've got a bunch of blog posts on here, and these are all in WordPress, by the way. We do 95% of our websites in WordPress. We've become sort of a international support center for WordPress, and so it's just a really powerful tool. I mean, you probably wouldn't recognize that we used WordPress unless you really knew what you were looking for. But yeah, that's the beauty of WordPress, is that we can design things very custom, and make it not look like a bloggy blog or anything like that. Be very professional, and really make you look like you know the game of speaking, and put you up into that level of really looking like an established speaker that knows the game. So give me a call if you're interested in talking about website stuff, and I can be reached at 303-743 0832. There's my phone number right on the website. Again, the number is 303-743-0832. You can always shoot me an email at marty@herenextyear.com. Again, that email is marty@herenextyear.com, and we'll see what we can do for you, and see what we can fit you into for one of our custom websites. So this is Marty Dickinson with herenextyear.com saying bye for now.